In today's video, I am going to teach you how to add newsletter pop-up in Dawn theme Shopify. To begin, make sure you are logged into your Shopify dashboard and that you are working inside the store where you want the pop-up to appear. This tutorial focuses on using a pop-up app from your Shopify apps menu, which is the simplest way to add a newsletter pop-up to the Dawn theme without manually editing theme code. Once you are in the dashboard, look at the left-hand menu and open the Apps section. From there, select the newsletter pop-up app you want to use. After the app opens, take a moment to let the dashboard load fully. Most pop-up apps have a similar layout, even if the buttons look slightly different. You are looking for an option that lets you start a new pop-up or campaign. Click Create New Campaign or Create Pop-up, depending on what your app calls it. This is the point where you begin building the newsletter sign-up pop-up that visitors will see on your Shopify store. Now, the app will usually ask you to choose a template. Select a template that matches your store style and works well with the Dawn theme. Since Dawn has a clean and modern design, it is usually best to choose a pop-up layout that is simple, clear, and not too crowded. Look for a template that has space for a short headline, a small description, and an email sign-up field. The goal is to make the pop-up feel like it belongs on your store, rather than something that looks separate from the rest of your design. Once you have selected a template, the app will open its visual editor. This is where you can customize the pop-up so it matches your branding. Start by changing the text. You can adjust the headline, the message, and the button text so the pop-up clearly invites visitors to join your newsletter. Keep the wording short and easy to understand. A simple message usually works best, especially because visitors should be able to understand the offer quickly. Next, adjust the colors to match the Dawn theme and your store branding. If your store uses a specific background color, button color, or accent color, use those same colors in the pop-up editor. This helps the pop-up blend into your store design. You can also update the images if the template includes one. Choose an image that fits your products or brand style. If you do not need an image, you can keep the layout simple, depending on the options available in the app. After the design looks the way you want, move on to the trigger settings. Triggers control when the pop-up appears for your visitors. For example, you may see an option to show the pop-up after 5 seconds. This gives visitors a short moment to land on your site before the pop-up appears. You may also see an exit intent option, which shows the pop-up when someone appears to be leaving the store. Choose the trigger that makes the most sense for your store and your customer experience. Take a quick moment to review the pop-up before saving it. Check that the text is correct, the colors look clean, and the sign-up form is easy to see. Also, make sure the trigger setting is the one you intended to use. Once everything looks good, click Save or Publish inside the app. The exact button name may vary, but it will usually be clearly visible in the editor or campaign settings area. After you publish, the app will automatically inject the necessary code into your Shopify store. That means you do not need to manually edit the Dawn theme files. Once the pop-up is active, it will start appearing for visitors based on the trigger settings you selected. And that is all there is to it. You have now added a newsletter pop-up to the Dawn theme in Shopify using an app.